Hi, this is Alan Ting, founder of Instant Energy Method. And you know, Memorial Day is just around the corner. For the most of us, it's time to bring out the barbecue grill and get it going. Now, before we do that, I like to take a moment and honor to the soldiers who lost their lives so that we can live our life in peace. So I'm dedicating this segment on leadership and the top 3 leadership traits that I have learned when I was in the Army as a combat medic and also in a corporal role so that you too can build a dream team and a family. So why is leadership important? You know, there are leaders in all some way, shape, or form. Whether if you're an author, a public speaker, an expert, a teacher, a coach, a corporate executive, a manager, or even if you're a parent, you are a leader. Now, some people might say, nah, you know what? I'm not a leader. Hey, so I say this. If you influence somebody, you are a leader. If you make people smile, you are a leader. If you make a difference in somebody's life, no matter how big or how small, you are a leader. Now, the myth is that some people think leadership is a talent or something they have to be born with. The truth is that, you know, like anything else, like riding a bicycle, you too can learn leadership traits too. So I've been lucky enough to serve with a few great leaders that serves from here, from the heart, and I always cover their back. I mean, these leaders who I have great respect for, they are servant leaders. And what do I mean by servant leaders? Now, the servant leader puts the needs of others first and helps people develop and perform as highly as possible. Now, I've also been lucky to meet some leaders that motivate people by intimidation. Like, you know, if you screw up just this much, I will fire you. Now, when I say lucky, I mean I learned just as much from them as what to do not as a leader versus the servant leaders. And now also servant leaders are the ones I would fight with to be in a foxhole together, go through hell and back. You know, at the end of the day, I don't want to let them down and I don't want to let the team down. Now, versus leaders who motivate people by fear. You know, I do my job, but when the day is over, you know, I'm bailing. So here are the top leadership traits of servant leaders. Leadership trait number 1, set by example. So I was very fortunate to work with a retired colonel at my previous high-tech software company. And you know, the man works harder than anybody else. He works at night, he works on weekends, he even worked on holidays. And you know, when we accomplished, we made a huge success, he always gave the recognition back to the team and never seek for recognition. Which leads to leadership trait number 2. Seek to understand before understood, which is also part of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People from Stephen Covey. Where, you know, it was a day where I missed a morning conference call. It was a 5 a.m. morning conference call where, you know, the first 2 hours, I didn't have to be there. It wasn't my responsibility. So through miscommunication, I did not get on the call until 2 hours later until I realized that was a mistake on my part. And frankly, I felt really bad about it. So the colonel gave me a call afterwards and instead of berating me like, you know, he had every right to, instead he asked me if there's something going on in my life where I have to miss the call. And then taught me the leadership principles that I'm teaching you here today. So, you know, which leads to leadership traits number 3. Focus on the end and desired result. Now, it's very easy for team members of the team or even leaders to quickly pinpoint where the mistake have gone or who have done what mistakes. You know, when the mission is going south and everything's falling apart. Now, it takes another kind of leader to step outside the boundary and the blaming game and focus on the end result and getting everyone moving together in the same directions and have everyone take the same responsibility and march towards a goal. Now, in the Army, we have an acronym for that, for leadership. It's called TEAM, T-E-A-M. Together, everybody achieves more. Now, I hope you found this information helpful. If you'd like to get more inspirational training, videos, and quotes, click the like button on my Facebook page at facebook.com/TheAlanTing. Look forward to seeing you out there in person. Until then, live your dreams. Love unconditionally. Journey with your heart by spreading love and joy.